Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and with me is not a very smiling Joy Bhattacharya. Joy, are you doing all right?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, and I think it's a bit of a recovery on, so it's not a bad.
Has Ramandeep made you smile a little bit?
Yes, I think it's an interesting combination. Phil Salt is still there, and I think Ramandeep is the person who's been charged with attacking. Now that they're 77 for 4 in 10, his job is going to be to attack and take this game till the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th over, after which they still have some firepower left. There's Andre Russell left, there's Rinku Singh left, so there's a lot to look forward to still.
And there's Stark who can hit it as well.
They can Stark who can hit it as well.
So do you think strategically they'll go for it from now on, considering it's 77 for 4, they'll still maybe wait another 2-3 overs to see where they go?
See, I think what happened was when their wickets fell, Ramandeep came in and Salt immediately took on a bit of a, he was just farming the strike, giving it to Ramandeep. And Ramandeep is the person taking the risks right now, and he's attacking the spinners as well. So I think that's now the combination that they're looking for. Salt to play long, and Salt will start hitting in the 13th, 14th, 15th over. Ramandeep just keeps going from now on.
You know, we just saw the batting card, Joyda. Again, Shreyas, Nitish Rana and the Sunil Narayan move didn't really work for them. But what do you think went wrong? Were they just wrong shot selection, or
they
was
just
it
picked out the fielders? I mean, what do you say? They picked out the fielders. I thought Sunil Narayan's run out was lazy, because it was front of the wicket. It wasn't his call. Shahbaz got the ball. He was just ambling down the pitch. That was a bit of lazy cricket, which, look, it didn't hurt them that much, because, see, if Sunil Narayan bats at 8 or 9, he'll give the ball back. If he gets it, he gets it. He doesn't, he doesn't. So that didn't impact them that much. I think losing Shreyas early is a bit of a blow. And, of course, losing Nitish was also a blow. So they haven't had the ideal start, but because of the impact sub rule and because of people like Rinku and Russell, because they have that late firepower, they still have an opportunity to recover.
You know, we'll have a look at the playing 11 again. Like we just spoke, there is Rinku. We have spoken enough and more about him. So he's somebody who can still build the innings. So he's not someone who just comes and hits hard. He can build the innings. And there's Andre Russell, and then there's Stark to come in. So considering all this, it still seems like a decent score.
No, I think just the score of 77 is not very high. I think 43 for 3 in the amount of time that they have in the first 6, 43 is not an ideal score. This pitch doesn't look as if there's anything in it. It looks an absolute batting paradise. And that's the one thing, that if they look at that pitch, you say 77, they would have been happier with somewhere around 90. That's my only problem.
Well, I was just, our studio is filled with a lot of KKR fans. So I was just trying to be very kind to all the KKR fans in the studio and make sure that Joyda smiles a little bit. That's what I was saying. But we'll have a look at the bowling card and we'll see what Hyderabad's done right. Because, you know, Pat Cummins has done well with rotating his bowlers. Bhuvi looked very good up in the front. He was moving it both ways. It's always beautiful to see Bhuvi move it both ways. Jansen and Mayank Markande, everyone seems to be doing their job.
Yeah, look, Jansen got taken apart by Phil Salt right up front, but he's a very different bowler when he's going to come back. I think, again, Natarajan doing well is really important for them, not just for this match, but for them as a whole, because he's a very important bowler and he's giving them value. And if they do that, remember, they still have Markram who can bowl a bit if they want to. If they are left-handers coming in, get a couple of overs from Markram in. So there's a little bit of variety in this side. This is not a bad bowling side, and Bhuvi and Natarajan bowling well is excellent news for them.
Well, Joyda, are you still sticking to the 190 that you predicted? Or is that just the KKR fan within you?
I think 190 from here is a stretch. I think 162 is what Simon said. So 162 Simon, 170. 170 is still on, I think. 100 in the last 10 is not difficult, especially because this is a good pitch to bat on. It's not a bad pitch. So if they keep wickets in hand and they get their final assault in, 170 is on.
Well, we are all waiting for the Rinku magic. Let's wait and watch. But don't forget to join us in the mid-match show.